so far in this one. Connor with a bouncer roll as the first baseman checking into the game.
What's up, Spoon?
Across from third base. As Paredes takes that to the bag for the first out. Baseball is back at the Big A. Don't miss your Angels' first series of the year against Seattle, April 3rd to the 5th. Join us for our home opener red carpet event Friday, April 3rd. Finish off the homestand at Angel Stadium, and the Braves are in town April 6th through the 8th. Secure your seats today. McAllen stayed in to play shortstop, and Correa is now at third base, moving Paredes to first. Flexibility that the Astros have with about 10 infielders on their roster. So the Angels think about making some defensive changes too. You have Adam Frazier on the bench, play second base. Move Peraza around a little bit if you need to. You also have Pete Osio in the outfield position if you want to use him. Although, pretty solid.
What's up, Joey?
Coming over for the Braves. On 2 on Adele. That didn't play. Got him. Bouncing around like that. The umpire has a set. Final for Perez, and that is a hit by a pitch. All base 3 times for Adele today. Big Joe, trying to hold it. And again, I'm dating myself a little bit. I do that sometimes. Every once in a while. With a 1-0 lead. Fastball, 90-94. Go to sinker also, around 93. Curveball sliding. Joe Adele on base 3 times.
Oh, nice.
2 hits, and now a hit by a pitch. He was low against the
Sometimes the targets, like, they do it on Fridays.
left-handers. This could be a moment where
They still have them at Tops.com. They don't have sealed cases anymore, but they have single megas. I might get some more. They're a lot of fun. We may use them for the free breaks.
hasn't had a lot of opportunity. Part of the reason for the low average. Again, the Rays, they just platoon almost automatically. So you don't get the lefty-lefty chances there that you might in another organization. Lowe might get more of those this year. He's facing King right now. 2 balls, 1 strike. All 3 pitches so far, but outside part of the plate or off the plate. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Mike Trout's home run, the only run so far today.
All right, we're down to 4. Colby, you the one that bought? Oh, you did, Spoon? Nice.
Now 3-2.
All right, let's see here.
3 walks, a home run, and a stolen base on opening.
So we got Rockies,
End up with Gordie Howe. It's a turnaround.
Rockies, Marlins,
The only person that's ever done that.
Phillies, and Nats. So Rangers and Cardinals gone.
As far back as 1901.
You're going to want to grab the ones with the mascots. Rockies have a mascot. They have Dinger. And then obviously Philly Fanatic. So Phillies are a little stronger.
Fights one off. Angels
I've been seeing a lot of color mascot
threw a scoreless
cards.
Walter Urania and Chase Silseth, but it's a good time to point out that if the Angels bullpen is going to have success this year, they need the younger pitchers to get high leverage outs.
Happy opening day. I'm watching the Angels cling on to a 1-0 lead right now. You can't see it because of the giant wall of megas, but
How about Silseth coming on to face Alvarez? They're going to get a ground ball the first pitch. And that good splitter he has, that neutralizer against left-handed batter. They're doing a couple of older pitchers for the very final innings. There's the lefty Drew Pomeranz. Expect to see Jordan Romano in the 9th inning. Lowe goes down.
Lowe's not having a great debut for the Angels.
Droughts.
Nice.
Where you want that ball thrown to Josh.
All right, so we only have 3 left for the first break. Rockies, Marlins, Nationals.
Wouldn't mind some extra run support here. There's a ground ball base hit to left.
There we go. What I got him at? Maybe I can knock some off. Rockies 5, Marlins 9, so that's $22. I can knock some off the last 3.
Swing and a miss. Looper toward left.
There you go.
Rolling base hit.
Yes.
Comes it down on his way.
Yes.
Angels get an insurance run. RBI for Oswald Peraza, and it's 2-0 Halos. Job there is making some contact. Peraza, big hit.
Oh, okay, nice, Colby.
He'll break a ball towards the handle of the bat, but strong enough to punch that into the outfield for an RBI single. Big add-on run.
Let me see why I have the Marlins at 9.
Go all the way over to third base.
I know I adjusted some because Jaime came out and
The ball could bounce when you
his prices are ridiculous.
comes Josh Miller, the pitching coach for the Astros. So the Angels tacked on one more here.
But he's really mispriced the Reds and the White Sox. So next time those 2 teams pop up on his next box, and the Reds are one of the best chases in the product because they have 2 mascots.
Well, we talked about the top of the order. The opening day, Mike Trout on his part looked for Zach Bender to try to do the same
I thought about buying him myself, but
more times today.
I'll let you guys get the steals.
Ryan King had a pretty good year under the Astros bullpen last season. Houston's bullpen was the best in the major leagues in striking out opponents. They have the highest strikeout rate in the majors. So far, the Angels are able to get a run across. Cano grounds it down to third base side. Correa throws to second, and they get the out to end the inning.
All right, Marlins. They have Billy the Marlin, but they only have a base card, so Marlins shouldn't be. I mean, they have Marcy as a rookie. I don't know. That to me is not worth. The Rockies should be 9, and the Marlins should be 5. And then the Nats. Who's on the Nats?
Delivering when it matters most. Now, each time
They have a relic. They have Screech, James Wood, image variations.
with every strikeout thrown this season, Happy is donating to charities that help fight cancer. Every strikeout
I'm gonna make them all $5.
all season long. Major League Baseball and Happy, striking out cancer by turning K's into W's.
Yeah, Brady House is good. Did he have a bad game today? Oh, he had a good game. Oh. Well, good thing it's only one day, right? One game. All right, hold on. All right, we're closed out for the first break. Thank you. Who got the last spot? Who was that? All right, so I got 4 stacks in front of me. So I got stack 4, 3, 2, 1, 5 boxes. Somebody pick a stack, and we'll start with that one. All right, Randall says 3. Spoon wants 1 to 2. 1 or 2. Randall's not in this break, so are you in this break, Randall? All right, Spoonie, you pick 1 or 2. You got Baltimore in this one? Ah, you're anonymous. All right, we'll go number 3 for Randall, and then Spoon can pick the he can pick the next set of 5. We're just gonna go in stacks, because if I let you guys pick boxes, I'll be shuffling boxes all around. All right, here we go. All right, good to know that's you. Yeah, Baltimore's good too. All right, here we go. Our first look. All right, let's see here. All right, looks like we got them. Oh, are they actually going to be all in order? I don't have to shuffle them around. All right, Lopez, Perez, Collins, Ritter, Shane Smith, Gavin Sheets, A's card, Brian Bayo. All right, got our 3. We got Raffy Devers there on the Stars of MLB. They need to just get rid of that. Roman Anthony on the 8-bit ballers. Perennial All-Star, that is Christian Yelich. We got our confettis here. Detroit, that's going to be Javi Baez. This is a hollow foil for the Cubbies, PCA. And then we got the opening day foil, also for the Cubs. It's going to be Shota Imanaga. Oh my gosh. So these are a little bit more rare. I think I'm going to get like 1 per box, perhaps. We'll see. I like the PCA on the hollow foil. 1 for 16. Okay, and how many is 20 packs? Yeah, so about 1 per box. A little bit more on average. Angels making a mess. Who is the Red Sox in this case? Or sorry, in this, it's you. This one's you, Spoonie. Nice. Crooks, Judge, Moreno, Larnach, Louder, McKinstry, Pepio, Backus, Ginn. We get Gunner on the Titans of the game. Shohei, 8-bit ballers. Perennial All-Stars, Vladimir Guerrero. Rays, pitcher, Drew Rasmussen on the confetti. Yeah, that's correct, Mink. All right, we got a 1991. That's Corbin Carroll. Mike Trout on the Titans of the game. We got Mascot. I love that. Mascot. And then Owen Casey on the 8-bit. Yep, this is the 1 quarter you don't have him. What is it? All Tops team. Juan Soto. We got Vlad on the Baseball Stars. Ace for the Blue Jays. And Ken Griffey Jr. on the 8-bit ballers. There's Loper Fido. Juan Soto. We got Ohtani on the game day drips. Mr. Red. And Shohei Ohtani on the confetti. Let's go. It's a $475 card. No, I don't know. But Shohei's market is like insane right now. It's like totally unsustainable. Couple of admit one, the Miz. I forget what these ones are called. Big ticket players. Big ticket player. Mizorowski. Cags on the baseball stars. Mrs. Met. And Corbin Carroll on the game day drip. I've been able to actually snag like a few of his like Angels short prints. I don't know why, but they somehow seem to fly below the radar. I mean, I only care about Shea on the Angels, so it works out for me, but get Jackson Churio on the greatest hits. Acuna, Titans of the game. Carson William, 8-bit ballers, and PCA on perennial all-stars. Yep, Trout has hit a home run today, and he has a stolen base, and he's playing center field. Somebody shake me and let me know what year it is, because it feels like it's not 2026. James Wood on Titans of the game. Carlos Correa game day drips. We got TC Bear for the 20s. And it's going to be another Dodger. Max Muncy on the confetti. Dude, it was so funny because before the broadcast, they were saying, like, what if he got back into MVP form? And it's, like, kind of hard to imagine that. But what if? What if? There's a Bubba. Acuna. Raymond. I didn't know the Rays mascot's name was Raymond. We got Gunner. And Casey Schmidt. Yeah, seriously. I mean, he's only 34 years old, so physically he should be in his prime. This probably be the last year of his, like, prime. But, of course, his body is probably a lot older than 34. Frank Thomas on the 91. Mookie. Bobby Witt. And another Shohei. Didier. We got Vlad and Mariner Moose and a little Bryce Harper in there somewhere. All right, Trout is human. He just struck out. Hit 3 walks and a home run up to that point. Pretty impressive. Colson Montgomery had a terrible first game. Might be Diamondbacks right there on the backwards card. Jordan, Philly Fanatic, Ellie, and Corbin Carroll. So we're getting the good names. Christian Moore, rookie. Vlad Jr. Titans of the game. There's Rosie Red. Bryce Harper and Warning Bernal. Tristan English on the confetti. All right, last pack. First box, kind of been a snoozer outside the Ohtani. Couple backwards cards here, though, so might have it. Might have something here. Jackie Robinson on the profiles. Is that from Archives? I can't remember. What is that insert from? Gunner, Kyle Teal, Chris Sale. James Wood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Bogerts. There we go. James Wood on the pink hollow foil. And Xander just on the rainbow. All right, box 2. I'm not getting my hopes up. Every time I think the Angels might not be ass, they sure have a way to let me down. Looks like maybe Reds there. We got Cags on Titans of the Game. Bubba on the 8-bit. Perennial All-Stars. Wow. Wow, let's go. Chase Burns on the confetti. Nice one for the Reds. Wasn't Brady Anderson a steroid guy? Pretty sure he was a steroid guy. He hit those 50 home runs that one year. Marcelo Meyer. We got McCutcheon. Roman. Slider. And Ricky. Bombas. Tolley. Brady House. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Bucks. Tessie. I didn't know they had 2. And then Javi Baez. No, not really. Not in this day and age. I think after like... Because you can still get a Bobby Witt base auto PSA 10 for like $25. Roman Anthony again. So yes, I think after 2018, Bernie Brewer, the base card has sort of been undervalued or maybe still overvalued. Royce Lewis on the confetti. I mean, you might be able to get a couple bucks for a Roman one right now. Oh, we got a lot here. 3 backwards cards. That's good. Ellie, Schwarbs, Altuve. Rangers, going to be Jonah Heim. Otto Lopez, that's going to be a Topps foil, or opening day foil. And then we got Kutch. So that's a hollow foil, that's the confetti. Well, there you go. There's another Ohtani. Yeah, I mean, Ohtani's base PSA 10s are going for like almost $1,000, which is ridiculous because the pop count is super high on him. We got Freddie Freeman on the greatest hits. Ellie on the Titans of the Game. Alex Freeland, and Kyle Tucker. Like, every time a new product comes out, if you're first to market, you can do pretty well. Like the Cooper Flag base rookies, we're going for stupid amounts of money. People racing to get them into PSA, which is just a scam. James Wood on the profiles, Skeens, Blooper, and Machado. Basayo should be. It was whoever was in Series 1. I think Schlitter is too. The only one, Mink, we found out that, yeah, there's Basayo. That, who was it? Sal Stewart isn't. But Sal Stewart was in Heritage, so kind of weird. But that just means he'll be in Series 2. All right, I got Wally the Green Monster, Francisco Lindor, Yusei Kikuchi on the sand glitter. Or the, not the sand glitter, confetti. We got 2 cards stuck together here. This is like old school. There we go. Canzone. We got Mason Miller for the Padres on the confetti. Juan Soto, Tatis, and Freebird. Or Fredbird. It's Fredbird, right? Ooh. Max Muncy. We got a numbered to 50. What is that? David Peterson on the rainbow. Junior Caminero. Oops. Aaron Judge. Mizorowski, and another Aaron Judge. What is this one? GD. Oh, game day drip. That's going to be McCutchen on the gold. That looks actually really cool. 34 of 50. First numbered card. I think it's still the Pirates, right? Yeah, Pirates. Yeah, I like the game day drips. A couple cards stuck to each other. It reminds me of opening packs when I was a kid. All right, got Fernandez, Corbin Carroll, Kurtz, and Trout. Julio, Mr. Met, Mookie, Cool Crushers, Phillies card, Harper and Schwarber. All right, 2 packs left for box number 2. It's kind of been a better box, yeah? Cole Young for the Mariners. Sorry, Mink. Confetti. Chase Burns, Rangers captain, and PCA on the game day drip. Still got a lot of boxes left. A lot of packs left to open. Who got Randall? Yankees and Orioles. We got another backwards I think that's the all tops team. I thought it was another game day drip. Jose Ramirez. We got the Miz, Mookie, and not Bernie Brewer. Who is that imposter? Who is that Temu mascot? All right, Jordan Romano, you got anything left in the tank here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Angels roughed him up last year in Philadelphia. All right, box number 3. Let's see how we start off here. Daniel Palencia, total badass. Vlad Jr. or Vlad Sr., James Wood, Cal Ripken, and Alonso. Oh, dude, I don't think anybody's sleeping on him after that performance in the WBC. Will Benson on the confetti. Bobby Witt, Swingin' Friar, and Fernando Tatis. There's Tong. Skeens. Kennedy Corona. Ooh, on the teal. We get Davis Martin. Confetti. Another Roman. Jazz, and the real Brewers mascot, Bernie. The only Brewers mascot. Yeah, that's weird. They have the teals and the pinks, the aquas, unnumbered short prints. I'm thinking the big heads and the walk this ways are going to be backwards. Got Juan Soto on the profiles. Bobby Witt, Kutch, and Dinger. Mini mascots would be cool. I would think those would be backwards too. Skeens on the 91. Ellie, Freeland, and Tucker. Andre Lara, Skeens, Burns, and Kershaw. BJ Upton. That's a name from the past. I mean, obviously the sun was giving him a little bit of trouble, but you're a major leaguer, man. Yelich, Wally, Lindor, Carson Williams. There we go. On the opening day foil. That's kind of nice, actually. And Dylan Smith. It's got to be mental too, right? Like, there's no reason why a guy as gifted as him should be that bad. It's like just effort. Cam Schlitter, there you go. That answers that question. Julio, Baxter, and Chapman. Frazier, he's a new Halo. Bryce Matthews, that's kind of nice. On the rainbow. We got Jesse Eisenberg on the first pitch. Aaron Judge, Mizorowski, and another Judge. It's the second time we've seen Judge back-to-back on inserts in a pack. Let's go, Angels. Pearson Ole on the foil. Elias Diaz on the confetti. Mookie, Ellie, and Bobby Witt. Bowman 2026. That's crazy to think about. We're still doing Bowman 24. Just wait till you're our age, mate. Oops. Sticky Fingers, Altuve, Joey Bart. What a bum. Julio, Mr. Met, and Mookie. Yeah, you should definitely look at a retirement plan sooner rather than later. Skeens. We got Roman, Slider, and Ricky. All right, which game do you guys want to watch next? Alejandro Kirk on the green. Is this not numbered? Where's the numbering? What? Unnumbered green? Oh, it's a confetti, that's why. Green confetti. Gotta be very limited, I would think. Ichiro, Mizorowski, other fake mascot and Mookie Betts. It's all right, Randall. You're gonna make it back today. Nico Horner, Cags, Bubba Chandler, and Lindor. All right, that is box number 3. We got 2 boxes left. Grab them both now. All right, let's see what other games we got playing. If I can even see. Rays, Cardinals. That looks like the only one that's going. D-backs and Dodgers is blacked out. Is that because it's on regular TV? Let's watch the Dodgers. Ooh, front farts. Meet Grinch farts. I don't see... Might not be on yet. All right, we'll find some. We'll find the game after this. I think it starts at 5:30. Yeah, so it's not even on yet. I have the MLB app, so I get all the games. It's just the Dodgers was blacked out, so it's probably on national TV, and which would make sense, but it's not on yet because it's Arizona and the Dodgers, so it's going to be... Oh, that is a Topps foil. That's not opening day. That is just a straight top 75 foil. Cool. That is Max Schumann for the A's. Would have been cooler if it was a better player. I mean, I like Schumann. He's not even on the A's anymore, though. Sadan. We got big ticket player, Cags, Mike Trout, Titans, mascot, White Sox, and Owen Casey for the Cubbies. Oof, I heard that's like the 4th time in a row that Netflix has shot itself in the foot. Adolis Garcia on the confetti, Acuna, Raymond, and Gunner. They didn't even show it. It got messed up in the Angels game too. They like, for whatever reason, like the challenge went through, but ooh, this is a nice one. Orioles, Dylan Beavers on the confetti. They didn't play it on the screen, so you couldn't watch it, but it was the call was overturned or whatever it was. Beavers, rookie, confetti. Jorge Soler on the rainbow. Bobby Witt, greatest hits. James Wood, Cal Ripken, Pete Alonso. Carson Whisenhunt rookie for the Giants. Skeens, Burns, and Kershaw. Is he on the squad this year? Did he make the team? I always will hold a soft spot in my heart for players that I was able to make a lot of money flipping their first Bowman autos, and I did very well with Carson Whisenhunt, given my close proximity to Giants fans. Tyler Freeman for the Rockies. Bobby Witt, Swingin' Friar, and Nando. I have a green? I think we have a green coming up. We've got Aaron Judge on the profiles. It's not a green. It's Stars of MLB. Baxter and Matt Chapman. Hey man, we got one more box and the rest of this one. It only takes one. One giant card. If the Dynasty, Mascot Dynasty patch autos in this one, then you're a hero. Corbin Carroll, Ellie, Freeland, and Tucker. The reality that I'm going to have to sit here and sort a full case of Series 1 tonight is starting to set in. We've got Nationals team card. That is on the opening day foil. Jack Leiter on the holo foil. Brian Wu on the confetti. Mookie, Ellie, and Bobby. Vagisarian is a really unfortunate name. Where'd you try to get it at, Spoon? On Fanatics? Dude, on Topps presale, it was the same thing. It told me 120-minute wait. And by the time I got through, it was sold out. I only was trying to get like 3 hobby boxes because I've learned my lesson. I did get a case of Megas, so hopefully those will be good. Sometimes the Mega format is better. Seiya Suzuki. Roman. Slider and Ricky. Bless me. Full on springtime here. My allergies are going nuts. Bob Seymour. Name you don't hear every day. Jacob Melton on the confetti. Yelich, Wally, and The Miz. Bo Naylor. Roman again. Jazz and Bernie. That is how box 4 ends. One more box. This could be the one, though. No, I think we only have 6 more teams in the next 5, so I think we'll sell that one out. I mean, we're pretty close on all of them, to be honest with you. I think there's a chance we can get the whole case done. We've got 6 teams in the next break, 13 teams, and then 15 teams. And I haven't seen if I have any offers on whatnot, so that could help us out. Anthony Siegler. I don't even know who that is. We got Matthew Boyd. Kyle Teal. It's weird that we haven't seen Teal yet. Yeah, Holt hit a home run. McGonigal balled out. Looking good for the 25 Bowman class. There's a Shohei. Corbin. Pirate Parrot and Bobby. Ruiz, Devaney, Holiday, Fott, Clemens, Logan Webb. We've got... Be really careful with this giant stack of base on my left here. J-Ram on the profiles. Samuel Basayo, Acuna, and another clever name. Like, all mascots should have names. There should not be such thing as just mascot. That's ridiculous. Alright, we got Skeens, India, Moreno. Bunch of other base. Daniel Schneeman. Shohei on the Titans. That one's got a rainbow foil, so that one might be worth like $10. Billy the Marlin. I like that. It's a shiny Shohei. We like shiny Shohei. It is hot as balls in my room right here. I'm going to have to make a few changes here after this first break. Get the ceiling fan going. Maybe a little glass of water. Trevor McGill on the opening day foil. Tristan Peters, Shiny Judge, and again, mascot. Ooh, I just almost knocked that over. Don't knock the stack over. Yeah, and it's just an insert. I won't try to fluff you on that one. It is shiny. Is this Owen Casey? Wow, Owen Casey. Nice one for the Cubs on the team color border. Too bad he doesn't play for that team anymore, but that is legit. Legit. Is that you, Mink? Mink like waffled back and forth on which team he was gonna take. He was looking at the Reds, but then I think he made the changeover last minute. It's because he's all like young and bright-eyed, hasn't been worn down by life. Nolan McLean. Fernando Tatis, Screech, that's a good name. Screech is a good name for a mascot. Yeah, you have so many years of disappointments ahead of you. Troy Melton. Troy Melton's like the new Gage Workman and Pause for the Tigers. Well, yeah, Upper Deck has hockey. That makes sense. But if they were to ever lose that, they would go bye-bye. Here you go, Randall. Another top-loaded card. Rainbow foil. Will Vest for the Tigers. Another shiny Shohei. Cags and Soto. I don't even know how to pronounce, like, any of the names. I'm going to be honest. Any hockey team other than Team USA, and I'm just really not interested. But I come from a hockey family. A lot of my family likes to watch hockey. So I respect it. Cody Bellinger. Nice Basayo there. Derek Jeter and Orbit. I couldn't even name all the hockey teams. First pitch, Jackie Hornung. James Wood on the Titans, Ace and Griffey. Just wait. Can't write it off yet. Basayo. I'm Basayo myself. There we go. Cal Raleigh. Sorry, Mink. But you did get the team color border, so you're not totally SOL. Raleigh on the confetti. Nice to see Raleigh get a Series 1 card, which means he'll be in Topps Chrome. I'll have to wait for update to get one of the best players in baseball. Ridiculous. Reed Detmers on the confetti. Vlad, Correa, and TC Bear. No, it was like a husky or something. I don't know. So weird. I mean, I suppose I could have read the back of the card. It would have told me who she was and probably why she had a freaking dog on her back. But yes, it was a dog. Cags, Carson Williams, Hunter Brown. He pitched well today, but just threw too many pitches. Mike Trout and Freddie Freeman. All right, well, we did get the team color border. That was kind of cool. Only one numbered card, so that's going to go up. There's going to be a lot more numbereds going forward. All right. We'll recap. Shohei, Judge, Shohei, Bryce Matthews on the rainbow, PCA on the holofoil, Cal Raleigh, Carson Wisenhunt, Beavers, Cole Young, Phillies card, Chase Burns, that was a nice card, Corbin, another Shohei. Those are all in the confettis. We had Max Schumann on the tops, Carson Williams, Shota on the opening day foil, Alejandro Kirk on the green confetti, Kennedy Corona on the aqua, James Wood on the pink holofoil, Owen Casey on the team color border, and then we had the gold Andrew McCutchen game day drip 34 out of 50, which means the rest of this case is about to be lit. Randall doesn't get to pick the stack anymore. All right, we got 4 teams left for the next break. Let's see who those are. I'm going to discount them. We got Astros, Padres, Cardinals, and Rangers. Padres, Cardinals, Rangers, Astros. All right, I'm gonna pin it there for a second. I'm gonna grab a box, put all these cards in a box, and then we'll get going on the second one. Somebody figure out who the next person is that's gonna pick, because it can't be Randall. Appreciate it, Randall. We'll see you next time then. Poor Randall. If it makes you feel better, I'll probably be sorting this for like 12 hours by the time it's all done. Alright, let's see. Ready for the next break. Spoon grabbing the cards. And the Astros. Those ones are good. Tell you what, let's run. I got some messages. Who's messaging me? I was gonna run. Are you still checking out? I could run it on Whatnot if you want to hold off. Oh, it shows orange. Let me see. No, it doesn't say you've checked out yet. Because it's still showing 4 available. Maybe it needs time to calibrate. Alright, well, let's just run them here. And if it ends up going through, I'll just refund you. Yeah, it's weird. It still shows as 2 available on my end. It doesn't matter. I'll take care of you either way. So, alright, let's go Astros first. Run it at $1. Alright, Astros live for $1. $2 for the Astros. Alright, Mink gets the Astros for $2. Alright, Padres for $1. Padres for $1. The Dirk. What's up, Grinchy? Alright, last 4 we're running for $1. Padres, $3. Swiping, little Grinch. Alright, we'll go Cardinals for $1. $1 for the Cardinals. $1 hair for the Cardinals. Damn, that's crazy. I know they're not the greatest team, but they're not that bad. All right, and we got Rangers for $1. Yeah, seriously. Spot paid. Those are the spots that always hit, too. It'll be like a Nolan Arenado big head. There you go, Rangers. Did you figure it out, Spoon? Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. If it ends up going through, then I'll give you the teams. I'll just have to refund Mink, but it's still showing 2 available, and it shows you orange, which is weird. So I might have to just reach out to Jaime and ask. Oh, now they're open. That's weird. All right. Well, anyways, we'll get to this one. Sorry, man. I'll make it up to you on the next ones. All right, Mink. You want middle or left, right, center? Left, right, center. All right, we're going with center. Yeah, you got the Padres. No, we were saying that the Astros and the Cardinals were Spoon was trying to buy them on another site that I have listed, and we weren't sure if it went through or not. But you have the Padres. Yeah, you get the Padres. Padres were never in doubt. All right, we got there's another Shohei. Nolan McLean. Jeffrey Springs on the confetti. Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, it's too bad you weren't in here because the Cardinals went for $1. I thought you were in here. I would have waited. It's my bad, Spoonie. Kansas City Royals on the Aqua Holofoil. Look at that. That's a nice one. Judge and Clark. Who do you got in this one, Bradley? There's 5 boxes. Yep. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, no, that's just a... I thought that was just a bat extending into the border. Nothing special. Alejandro Kirk. I mean, he's cool. But the card itself is nothing special. Gunner. Parrot. Bryce Terang on the confetti. Tarek Skubal, Orbit, and J-Ram.
Chase Burns. Ryan Pepio on the holofoil. This one we're going to have to spin for. That is Judge, Bichette, and Wilson on the confetti. Major League average, or American League average leaders. And then we got Teal, PCA, and J-Ram. Joe Rock? Is that correct? His name is actually Rock. Beavers, Trout, Acuna, and Freeman. That's a very unfortunate last name. Max Muncy on the greatest hits. Samuel Basayo, Acuna, and Orioles mascot. David Bednar for the Yankees. Oh, that's on the opening day foil. We get Garrett Crochet on the confetti. Shohei, Billy the Marlin, and Bryce Harper. Couple good names there. Okay, Red Sox. See you warming up. Wow, George Springer, a relic. That is green to 99 for the Blue Jays. Little Major League material, 78 of 99. If I was a Blue Jay fan, I'd be kind of stoked on that. That's not bad. Altuve, Fernando Tatis, Screech, and Nolan Ryan. Texas Rangers team card on the confetti. Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, and Skeens. Luke Keyshaw, confetti. We got Julio, Paz, and Fernando Tatis. Tolley, Shoeless Joe, Jacob Wilson, A's mascot, and Jackson Cheerio. Jackson Cheerio, Samuel Basayo, Derek Jeter, and Scooble. Zach McKinstry on the holofoil. Victor Scott II on the confetti. Shohei, Cags, and Juan Soto. Okay, so, I mean, a numbered relic. Aqua, Kansas City Royals, teal, whatever it is. Not the best box. No notable rookies. Alright, we can do better. Still looking for our first walk this way. Dugout Peaks. Sean Murphy. Mike Trout, 91. Devers, Mrs. Met, and Corbin Carroll. Winkleman, my favorite name in the major leagues. Must be a family name. First pitch, Caroline Marks for the Halos. Bryce Harper, Vladdy Jr., and Mariner Moose. Roman Anthony. Dodgers team card. That is a holo foil. It's not bad. Detroit Tigers team card. Cags, Roman Anthony, and Yelich. Oops. There's Schlitter, Casey. Out of 75, Colton Cowser on the black. Nice one. Orioles, Roman Anthony Dugout Peaks. Let's go. Let's go. Who had that? Giants fan. Boom. Red Sox. Cowser black. Roman Anthony Dugout Peaks. Nasty. It's nasty work. Boom. Still got the rest of this pile too. Yelich, Gunner, Vladdy Jr., and Shohei. Lots of Cags. Yeah, we haven't. Is this another relic? We got another relic. Woo. Woo me. Chase Burns. Here we go. Names starting to come. Chase Burns on the Major League Materials. Our second decent Burns. Couple relics. We got Sedane, Trout, White Sox mascot, and Owen Casey. So box 2 coming with the heat. We got Yamamoto on the confetti. Raymond, the Ray, and Gunner. Pedro Pajes, Juan Soto, Shohei, and Mr. Red. Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars. Bryce Harper, James Wood, Cal Ripken, and Alonzo. David Wright, Ronald Acuna, Carson Williams, and PCA. Samuel Basallo on the opening day foil. Bregman on the confetti. Bobby Witt, Swingin' Friar, and Fernando Tatis. Orioles heating up. Fernando Tatis on the admit one. Julio, Baxter, and Chapman. Bryce Harper, Bobby Witt, McCutchen, and Dinger. Jorge Soler, we got Devin Williams on the hollow foil. Schwellenbach on the confetti. Mookie, Ellie, and Bobby. All right, one more pack. Box 2. Another AL leaders in home runs. Rowley, Judge, and Caminero. Skeens. We got Chase Burns and Kershaw. All right, on to box 3. So last year, I think there was 2 dugout peaks and 2 walk this way per case. And it was like 1 big head variation. And 2 of them were, so for like the dugout peaks, 1 was numbered and 1 was base. But that could have just been last year's case. James Wood, Mookie, Bobby, and Shohei. Pete Alonso on the greatest hits. Kyle Karros on the confetti. Correa, TC Bear. Cody Clemens on the opening day foil. Jake DeGrom on the confetti. Jordan, Philly Fanatic, and Ellie De La Cruz. Oop. Dropping packs. Samuel Basayo, Vladdy Jr., Ace, and the Kid. Houston Astros team card. Rainbow foil. Colby Thomas, Gunner, Kyle Teal, and Chris Sale. Bobby Witt on the rainbow. Hank Aaron profiles. Mike Trout, Cunha, and Freeman. Not a huge fan of the horizontal cards, though. Really hard to display them. We got Blaze Alexander on the confetti. Vladdy, Rosie Red, and Bryce Harper. Freely, Ramos, Schlitter. Roki, is he ever going to figure it out? Confetti, Shohei, Billy the Marlin, and Bryce Harper. Last year they said it was like a velocity thing. This year his velocity has been back up, but he's been equally as terrible. I mean, he just needs to go to the bullpen probably. All right, we got a Dodger card. There's Roki on the pink. Cal Raleigh, Harper, Vladdy, and Mariner Moose. Nice little short print. Feels wrong to cover up Roman, but we have nowhere else. Roberto Clemente. I have no idea why that one was backwards, but there it is. Basayo, Acuna, and Orioles mascot. Almost thought it was an auto, and then I saw it was Roberto Clemente. I was like, well, he's been dead for like 50 years, so no way that's an auto. Bob Seymour on the confetti. Gunner, Shohei, Vladdy Jr. Francisco Lindor on the confetti. Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, and Skeens. All right, 2 boxes left after these 2 packs. Where are all the rookies? Ryan Ritter, there's a rookie for the Rockies on the holofoil. Perdomo on the confetti. Wilson, Cags, and Soto. Simeon on the greatest hits. Shohei, A's mascot, and Churio. Last 2 boxes out. Coors is just like digging in my shin right now. All right, box number 4. Jesus Luzardo on the confetti. Julio, Mizorowski, and Judge. Corey Seager, Julio, Chase Burns, and Kershaw. Pedro Martinez, Mizorowski, Mr. Met, and Mookie. We got Ryan Nelson on the holofoil, Xander Bogaerts on the confetti, Mookie, Baxter, and Matt Chapman. Another backwards card, but it's at 1990. I wonder why it's backwards. We've got Mickey Mantle. Oh, it's pink. Well, that makes sense. Devin Williams on the opening day. Colton Cowser on the confetti. Caglione, Mookie, and fake Brewers mascot. There you go, Yanks. 1991 throwback should be strictly reserved for players that were actually on the original 1991 cards. That's my take on it. I mean, Mickey Mantle on a 1991 Topps anniversary card does nothing for me. Give me some nostalgia. We got Vladdy Jr., Roman Anthony, Ellie, and Bobby Witt. Mike Trout on the profiles, Byron Buxton, Bubba Chandler, and Francisco Lindor. Daniel Palencia on the confetti, Roman Anthony, Slider, and Ricky Henderson. Bubba Chandler on the holofoil. There we go. We got Red Sox on the confetti, Tessie, and Javi Baez. Style and smiles. Nice Bubba for the Pirates. That's on the holofoil too, so that's a little bit more rare than the rainbow. Chipper Jones, Ellie, Jazz, and Bernie Brewer. Chase Burns, Juan Soto, Kyle Schwarber, and Altuve. Got a gold. Keyshaw. O'Neal Cruz, Milwaukee. It's going to be William Contreras, gold. We got Bryce Matthews on the confetti. Yelich, Freeland, and Tucker right behind it. $20.26. Chandler Simpson again on the confetti this time. Paul Skeens, Blooper, and Machado. Last pack before the last box. Carlos Narvaez on the rainbow. Byron Buxton, Aaron Judge, Wally, and Francisco Lindor. All right, last box of the second quarter case break, 5 megas. We'll have the second half of the case coming up next. Looks like we still got 13 teams for the next break, and then 15 teams for the last break. Hopping to it for the Braves, Jordan, Fanatic, and Ellie. That's Cole Young, Mike Trout, White Sox mascot, and Owen Casey. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the rainbow. James Wood, greatest hits, Gunner, Kyle Teal, and Chris Sale. TJ Friedel on the hollow foil. Jacob Lopez on the confetti. Devers, Roman Anthony, and Yelich. Kyle Teal, there we go. Good rookie on the confetti. Vladdy Jr., Rosie Red, and Harper. Mr. Teal, some stage space here. Oh, cool. The Easter egg ones. Ricky, Mookie, Bobby, and Shohei. How's your singles shows been going? Bubba, Bryce, Vladdy Jr., and Mariner Moose. Ceddanne Rafaela on the opening day. Parker Messick, Juan Soto, Shohei, and Mr. Red. Carlos Rodon on the confetti. Gunner, Shohei, and Vladdy Jr. We got 5 packs left. Awesome, man. That's good to hear. Let me know when you're ready for another batch. Roman Anthony on the admit 1. Acuna, Carson Williams, and PCA. That's good. Glad to hear it's doing well. Always wanted to do singles, but I just never had the time. Acuna, Profiles, Cags, Mrs. Met, and Corbin Carroll. We got Josh Lowe on the confetti. Acuna, Raymond, and Gunner. Jose Caballero on the pink hollow foil for the Yanks. Kerry Carpenter on the confetti. Bobby Witt, Swingin' Friar, and Fernando Tatis Jr. It's a couple pinks for us this go around. All right, last pack. Athletics on the hollow foil, or sorry, just the rainbow foil. Adrian Beltre, James Wood, Cal Ripken, and Pete Alonso. Much better batch this time around. A little recap here. All right, we had home run leaders, American League on the confetti. American League average leaders. We had Styles and Smiles Red Sox card confetti. Bobby Witt Jr. Dodgers rainbow hollow foil. Kyle Teal on the confetti. Bubba Chandler on the hollow foil. Yamamoto and Crochet on the confetti. Acuna on the rainbow. Mickey Mantle on the 1991 pink. We had Royals on the teal hollow foil. Sammy Basayo on the opening day foil. Bednar opening day foil. Jose Caballero pink hollow foil. Roki on the pink confetti. Contreras on the gold to 2026. We had Springer on the green Major League Materials to 99. Chase Burns Major League Materials. We had Colton Cowser on the black to 75. And so far, the hit of the night, Dugout Peaks, Roman Anthony. All right, real quick, let's see. Let's spin for these ones. All right, so first one we've got Mariners, Yankees, Rays. Shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck if you're one of these teams. All right, Mink will be excited for the Mariners. All right, and second one, we've got Yanks, Blue Jays, Athletics. Shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. It's going to go to the Athletics. Jacob Wilson. All right, so we got break 322 next. 13 spots left. Send those offers in. Quite a few teams left to go. Some good ones still out there. The Braves are still there. The Tigers. Still some good ones left. Bundle a couple teams for a discount. We'll take care of you. All right. Got an offer. I don't see it. Maybe it just needs to refresh. Ooh, did somebody buy it? Is that why? A's and Padres. A's and Padres off the board. Thank you, Dirk. All right, we got 11 left. I'm trying to find this Dodger game. It's on Peacock. Is that why I can't find it on my... Only on Peacock? I have Peacock, just not on this TV. NBC? Let me see. I have to have it. Oh yeah, it's coming on next. All right, perfect.
He's an absolute machine. That's a great way to describe him. It's his routine.
Oh, look at Clayton Kershaw. He's a commentator now.
Like a piece of art. It really is amazing. When I tell my kids to watch people pitch, Yama's right at the top of the list. I'm excited to watch this game today, and it's a weird thing, but it's pretty awesome to be here. Where do your eyes go as you watch him, as you tell your kids about him? What do you watch? It's just so fluid. Like, it takes so much athleticism to be that fluid out there. He's so consistent with his delivery. He can make changes. He can make edits when he's missing by a little bit, and just the repertoire is unbelievable. And it starts with a split finger, so I'm excited to watch the split tonight. That's his outfits. That's what he's going to need against these left-handed bats at the top of the lineup, and it's pretty nasty, so we'll see how they do. There is that starting lineup presented by Capital One for the Arizona Diamondbacks, who played the Dodgers pretty well last year. It was a 13-game series, 7 to Los Angeles, 6 to Arizona. Gentlemen, I could not think of better people to spend opening day with. I'm so thrilled to have baseball back on NBC. We are thrilled as a group. Let's have a great time tonight, shall we? I'm looking forward to it. Should be a lot of fun. Still the haze of the pregame ceremony, the banner raise, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto, who threw the final pitch of the World Series, starts with strike one, Oral. A split finger right away. When he establishes the fastball at the knees, that split is devastating. He leads him off the bat. Yeah, and Marte's not your prototypical leadoff hitter. You saw there swinging at the first pitch. A lot of times leadoff guys are taking that first pitch. A very aggressive hitter, the 32-year-old Ketel Marte. He swings through that. It's 0-2. Now, Luis, we were talking about before the game How do the Diamondbacks have to see Yamamoto here?
Well, you saw them swing at that first pitch down in the dirt. They have to see the ball up and try to stay to the middle part of the field and not pull off that split.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Marte takes there.
Yama's a lot like Clayton Kershaw, where even with an 0-2 count, they don't like to waste pitches. Today, with the pitch count, try and be as efficient as possible and attack.
You heard Dave Roberts mention it to Bob pregame, seeing if they can get him through 6 as Marte catches a piece there. How about that ceremony, by the way? That was full Hollywood. Blue carpet, Will Ferrell.
It was crazy to see the men, Freddie Freeman and Miguel Rojas, bring the 2 back-to-back trophies in.
What a celebration for the Dodgers. 1 and 2, and that's guided by Marte down the right field line and foul. This Diamondbacks top 3 in the order, Luis, I think for a national audience, still gets underrated. 3 silver sluggers at the top of this order.
Boy, they really do. I mean, these guys go out there, they work hard each and every day, and they're left-handed hitter. Marte, the switch hitter there, but other than that, these guys go out there and put their work in.
Yamamoto ready for another 1-2. Pitch number 6, and Ketel Marte ramping up that pitch count.
That's exactly what you want a leadoff hitter to do. Try to get deeper and see more pitches. Those guys in that dugout get an opportunity to see what's working for him early in Yamamoto.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sometimes the difference between the Dodger professional hitters and the rest of the National League West specifically is that there are more swingers and chasers, and the Dodgers take advantage of that over the last few years. This at-bat right here was a great example for Arizona this year.
Diamondbacks last year 7th in lowest whiff rate in Major League Baseball. There's some contact in that lineup. They will chase, but contact within it. And now already 3 balls, 2 strikes, a long count, pitch number 9. Crowd rises with the World Series MVP Yamamoto. And Marte is proving to be an irritant.
Fastballs away that he's fouled off. Beat him with fastball in earlier in the count on the second pitch. And got him to chase the first pitch, which was a split. See what he pulls the trigger on here.
3-2 again. And a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Jason, it was the splitter. It was a good one because it was a strike for a long time before it dove out of the zone.
Boy, you see that good movement on it, just moving down and away to Marte. Just a tough pitch to stay on.
So split finger for strike 3, and here is Corbin Carroll, who has had a wild month and a half. I mean, he broke his hamate bone swinging, not in a game situation, and that's the type of thing that can cause a 4 to 6 week step aside. He's back here on opening day, Luis. How do you do it?
The day after surgery, he was back out there already starting to rehab, so this guy takes no days off. He wants to be out there accountable with his teammates.
2-seam fastball for strike 2. I mean, Torey Lovella was talking to us before the game. He said Corbin Carroll walked by him the day he did it. He said, yeah, I think I broke my hamate bone, but I'll be ready for opening day. Those thoughts came together in his mind as he takes a strike there, and that is it for Carroll. I think he's going to challenge.
Challenging it.
So our first ABS challenge is brought to you by T-Mobile. You get 2 of them, and if you get them right, you keep them. That is a ball, so it's a miss, and it's an overturn for Corbin Carroll.
Boy, that's a close one there. And Oro, I know if you're going to use one early in the ball game, you better make sure that it's going to be a ball.
It was a cutter up and in, just barely up and in.
So good challenge from Corbin Carroll. You have to do it immediately. No help from the bench. As now a ball and 2 strikes. There's another fastball from Yamamoto. But again, if you're just joining us, the rule is you get 2 challenges that you exhaust when you...
Yeah, so if you buy, like, your first shipping will be for, like, a ground advantage label, so it's like $5, and then it's like $1 something the next team, and then I think when you get to 3 teams, it's basically free shipping.
Number 2. So the ABS challenge system, there are uniform strike zones. Each team, as you see, starts the game with 2 challenges. teams who can do it.
So the max you'll spend on shipping is $8.99.
Let's face it, they don't deserve the straggler ball.
So the immediacy part of the rule is just so they don't get help from anyone.
That's right. That's right. And so here are the strike zone formations. You're talking basically, if you broke it down into the quarters of your body, your height, it's the second quarter of your body, feet up. What do you guys think of this as a pitcher and a hitter?
It's going to be interesting to see the way it plays out and how the hitters read the strike zone after their stride. Because their height does change, that changes their eyes. And I think, talking with Luis last night, it might be the high strike that comes into play that fools them.
No doubt, I think so. And not only that, but you kind of want your players to use that challenge when they're second and third or bases loaded, really. I mean, if Corbin, if that would have been a strike, there would have been one of the challenges exhausted early in the ball game.
Each team is going to kind of do the calculus on their own of when they should, when they shouldn't challenge, when it's worth it. As that's a base hit to right from Perdomo, who had such a breakout year last year for the Diamondbacks, Luis.
Yeah, this guy is a phenomenal player. He's a great leader in the clubhouse. I mean, you would think on the infield that it's going to be somebody like Marte or Nolan Arenado now leading the infield charge, but it is Perdomo.
So at the very least here, the Diamondbacks have ramped up the pitch count for Yamamoto. It's a 21 pitch first inning. That said, as you say that, you know that he pitched Game 7 of the World Series on no rest. So certainly he's not a guy where fatigue becomes a huge issue for him personally, but it's a long season.
Yeah, Game 7, 2 2/3 on no rest at all. Historic innings for him and for the Dodger organization. And of course, Miguel Rojas tied it in the ninth, and Will Smith won it with a home run.
Clayton said it's the greatest thing somebody's done. Meaning Yamamoto, Game 6 to Game 7. Why'd you say that, Clayton? It's the greatest thing somebody's done in the game.
Well, just from the pitching aspect of it, to throw a complete game in Game 6, and to come back and not just get an out or 2 outs, but to get 2 and a third. Oh, look at that jump right there.
Yeah, that was. I'm not sure if I would have done that with the pitch count that he had right there. Home run and swing to bats. Good awareness from Yamamoto. Is that Will Smith doing that for him?
I think that's Yama right there. Yama just felt it.
Yes, there's the spin and the throw to retire the side. Dodgers bat next.
From sandlots back stadiums, the game starts the same, with a ball and a bat. What's changing is how fans engage with it. It's why Major League Baseball partners with Adobe to harness the power of creativity and marketing tools to turn their history, heroes, and rituals into personalized experiences for over 300 million fans around the world. MLB Fan Experience. It starts with Adobe.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your senses with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Do the dew.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. And that's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos lets you get life insurance.
We'll run a couple teams on auction just to see if we can move it along.
Check your price today at ethos.com.
As we speak, our enemies are assembling. Whatever happens tonight,
What's up, Mink?
stand and fight.
Can you stop him?
Not alone.
Okay.
We're here. The place we run to
It should be on YouTube. Thanks, Dirk.
where the love of the game calls us back. And in the shine of diamonds, home runs,
Go $5 on the Rockies.
we're exactly where we're meant to be.
No place like home.
Baseball is something else.
Diamondbacks scoreless in the first, and here is the fourth opening day start for Zach Gallen, who has added a runner, a sinker. He calls a runner, Luis, to his arsenal to help with the East-West here.
Yeah, just trying to switch it up a little bit, show a little bit more depth to his pitches. This guy struggled a little bit last year, giving up the home.
Shohei's gonna hit a
One of the
nuke.
things that he has to try to do with his highly potent offense is keep the ball in the ballpark.
Shohei Ohtani sidesteps a fastball. Two
On
nights
Astros for $5.
just for fun in the Freeway Series, he threw an 11 strikeout performance. Just to ramp up, get ready for this at bat, and a full season now again, Oral, of him on the mound and at the plate.
Yeah, talking to Dave Roberts, the most impressive thing about Shohei and his preparation for the season was the non-disruption of the WBC, how he came back into Dodger camp and just dominated with the bat and with the arm.
I mean, he's won 3 straight and
Thank you, Dirk.
4 of the last 5 years. He's now a published children's author as well to add to the mantle, and every video that you see there is a keepsake. For that, I mean, it is very much like when
Marlins for $5.
played here at Dodger Stadium.
The ghostwriter for Decoy.
That's upstairs on a 4-seam fastball. 2-2. It's called Decoy Saves the Day with Shohei Ohtani, now official published author, along with being the best baseball player and the most versatile baseball player on the planet. And he launches a full
Shohei hit a nuke.
to open the
This wasn't over the fence.
in 2026.
Well, he got a knuckle curve there right in the center part of the plate. Look at that swing. Just a beautiful swing by Ohtani. This guy is unbelievable. All the things that he can do on the baseball field.
If that curveball got hit around some for Zach
Phillies for $5.
he tried to flip it on 2 strikes, and Ohtani will rise to the game. As here is our starting lineup, presented by Capital One for this Dodgers offense, which is so deep.
I like Matsui.
With the addition of Kyle Tucker.
Dude, this lineup is ridiculous.
How Dave Roberts put it, why he's at 2 in the order. He said Kyle Tucker's DNA is to get on base.
Yeah, if you can get Ohtani on, and if he doesn't get on, Tucker's like a secondary.
Yeah,
leadoff
he is wanted.
Still has power that
The wanted man.
by that, but he's a guy that has knowledge of the strike zone and really sets up the rest of the order.
Dude, Mookie may be the worst hitter in the lineup.
It'd be nice to be Dave Roberts stretching that lineup out like that.
Yeah, it's comforting.
Ozzy Giants.
Bit of riches.
I mean, to know, especially the main
Giants for
players
$5.
on the team, they want to be on the field every day. These guys don't take a day off.
Ohtani at first, 1-1. Opposite way, diving stab by Arenado, and a
Wow.
beautiful play. I mean,
Well played.
that's in large part why you go get a guy who's got double-figure gold gloves over a third.
Even a platinum glove he has over there and showing some range at his age. Maybe a half a step slower now as a veteran, but still unbelievably soft hands.
Yeah, and I think him coming to Arizona kind of revitalized him a little bit because he wanted to play with guys like Corbin.
All right,
Carroll,
Cardinals $5.
Marte, some of the younger players on the team.
Came over that trade in January as Tucker gets back over at first. The one thing you miss when there's no baseball in your life is fans booing throws to first. You don't get it all that much with the disengagement rules now. As there's a fastball up from Zach Gallen to Mookie Betts, who has got to just feel good to feel good on opening day after that weird illness he had in the openers.
All right, Rangers $5.
Dome last year. And as Gallen will come home, he lost 20 pounds in a heartbeat, right?
Yeah, the illness really got him and set him back, and he feels strong, got his strength back. Actually, the measurements on the bat speed are up about 10 miles an hour or so. Mookie's usually a little bit low-key about what kind of year he's going to have, but he is very outgoing now about talking about how good he feels and how big a year he thinks he can have.
Clayton, what did you see from Mookie Betts last year, and what do you expect this year?
Just an incredible work ethic to get as good as he got at shortstop. You know, he started at
Nats $5.
at the end of the year, right there in the Gold Glove conversation. So, you know, kind of like Earl said, I'm expecting a big year for him. That was a nice pitch right there by Zach.
Nasty.
You know, another offseason.
Which scoreboard?
Didn't have that stomach thing. He's got his bat speed back. I'm expecting really big things from Mookie and the guy on deck here with Freddie. You know, his ankle's got another year under the belt, and these two guys I expect to have really big years.
Of the game?
2-2. Check swing, did he?
Whoa. I don't know.
We saw the breaking ball to Ohtani that was slightly up, had him out.
I mean, it's normal.
But the strength of Ohtani got the base hit. This breaking ball looks like a strike, ends up down where it needs to be for a pitcher.
All right, let's do
Yeah, that's more of that knuckle curve that he likes to throw.
Rockies at $1.
So 2 down.
Why not?
Freeman to the plate, and this is a rare Dodger that Kirsch has some experience against from Freddie's Atlanta days. He was 8 for 25 against you. How would you get Freddie Freeman out?
Okay, 8 for 25, I'll take that. That's about, that's well under Freddie's career average, so I'll definitely take that. But with Freddie, I don't think there is a way to do it. I think you just have to be unpredictable. Don't let him see kind of the same looks multiple times. There's a lot of guys in this league that can hit any pitch, and you just have to be able to mix it up a little. So with Freddie, I never thought about inside, outside, breaking ball, fastball. I just kind of was like, don't ever give him the same look twice. So interested to see how
Mink.
facing right here.
So he spins him a cutter there, 2-0. If you're looking at Freddie from the mound, Clayton,
All right, Cardinals for $1.
what are you thinking if you're Zach Gallen?
Well, there's 2 outs, runner on first. I don't want to walk this guy to have a big inning with Will potentially on deck, so I'm going fastball away right here. See if Freddie can beat me opposite field, and if he does, tip your cap.
And that's where the setup was. It's a ground ball to first. Santana stabs it and hits the covering Gallen to retire the side. So Zach Gallen does try to stay away. He gets the ground ball, and we're scoreless through 1.
Yeah, it was good defense, man. Santana's still making it happen over there. God bless him. All right, just Paul. Take there. Let's run Rangers for $1.
All season long, FanDuel is your home for home runs. All customers choose your own reward today. Unlike other value meals, Arby's new $7.99 meat and 3 box has 3 sides, not just one. It's more meal for your money. Seriously, it's more meal for your money. Well, where'd that come from? Arby's, we have the meat.
Everyone has free offers on the latest phones, but T-Mobile gives a lot more. T-Mobile family saved over $3,700 compared to the other big guys in the past 5 years. Our experience plans include amazing benefits like Netflix, free Dash Pass by DoorDash, and a bunch more.
All right.
And 5-year
Dirk.
so you keep saving.
All right, let's do Tigers.
T-Mobile and even pay off your old phone up to $800.
Let's do Tigers for $5.
Cologuard Plus?
Yep.
Colon cancer screening delivered to your door? Check. No prep? Check. Non-invasive? Checkity check check.
And it detects 95% of colon cancer, similar to colonoscopy.
He's getting handsy, huh? Just like his dad.
At average risk, false positive and negative results may occur. Not for those at high risk. Introducing Cologuard Plus. It's the box that checks all the boxes for screening. Ask your provider or request Cologuard Plus online.
El Mundial se juega en casa. The biggest summer lives on Peacock.
A shark.
Plus the biggest shows and movies everyone's talking about.
Do have fun.
And all of it for just $10.99 a month.
All right, let's go the Braves.
on Peacock.
This one's for you, Grinch. $5.
Opening game for the Diamondbacks. Kind of an up and down year last year. They finished 80 and 82, but they charged to 3 over before losing their last 5. Even though they sold at the deadline, they were still involved. They get a couple veteran offensive bats. We already saw Arenado with a great defensive play and Carlos Santana. As this all comes out in the wash, Luis.
All right, nice take there, Just Paul.
All this, along with the pitcher.
All right, here we go. Next set.
Burns and some other bullpen arms.
We going left or right?
You just got to try to keep your head above water as much as you can right now.
It's popped up. Back of second into center. And Andy Pajes makes the catch on Moreno for round number 1.
Well, you traded Merrill Kelly late in the year, the trade deadline, sent him over to Texas. You re-sign him back. You got Zach Gallen, that was a free agent, didn't exactly get what he wanted, so he came back. So I think it works out well for the Diamondbacks. They got 2 guys very familiar with the ball club, very familiar with
We hit a Roman Anthony dugout peaks.
Burns comes back, that'll be a great addition to it.
You know, when we get toward the trade deadline, there's always
Yeah, that was, I mean, a couple other, like, decent cards. I mean, can we go left or right? Or just Paul, Dirk?
anticipate that and say it's going to be the Diamondbacks with those injury questions that will get
Somebody pick. Left stack or right stack?
as Yamamoto goes with a cutter, ball and a strike.
Right. All right, Mink's taking right.
These are two of the longest tenured managers in Major League
All right, good luck, everybody.
Baseball. Torey Lovullo over the Diamondbacks dugout.
Middle.
10, a
What a jokester that Randall is. All right, well, no walk this ways yet, no big heads, only one dugout peaks. Should see another one. All right, here we go.
Torey Lovullo, look at those young guys. Laying down a bunt, Doc laying down a bunt, Torey making a catch. When you talk to both
Miguel Cabrera.
managers, they talk
Oh, I got him too high. Sammy Basayo.
how so? For people who don't get a chance to talk to them, how so? It's the passion in their answers
Derek Jeter and Tarek Skubal.
about the intricacies of the game, what they like in players, what they don't like in players. And with this day and age of social media and quotes from every camera around them as managers, they have to watch
Opening day rips. We got Aaron Judge.
neutral, that's more of a negative.
J-Ram, another Judge. Look at that. He's wearing a tracksuit to the game, and we got Clark for the Cubs.
When Dave Roberts wanted to motivate you, what did he do?
I think he has a good heartbeat of what's going on in our clubhouse. I don't know. I bet he might have a different answer than I would say. But, I think at times,
Junior Caminero on the opening day foil. Nice one there for the Rays. Hayden Birdsong
which was probably
on the confetti. Harper, Judge, and Ellie.
I hope I never needed to be motivated. I mean, look at this place. You're at Dodger Stadium getting to pitch in a baseball game. You shouldn't need any motivation to get out there and do your absolute best. So, but I had a ton of fun playing for Doc. We went through our ups and downs for sure. And, I'm so happy we ended it on a couple World Series championships at the end.
Anybody throw seeds at you yet from the dugout?
I've gotten a few fist bumps like old times. I'm in the twilight zone over here.
Royals,
Not so it's
confetti.
I'm not gonna lie.
PCA, Slugger, and Arenado.
Still baseball. I've watched a lot of games from inside the field, so I'm having a lot.
They can look right through. We're looking at you right now. They can look right through sort of the wiring right at you.
Oh yeah, I'm in the dugout basically. I'm just back, just not getting paid to say.
Just renting. Strike three from Yamamoto, who
Don Mattingly, Corbin Carroll, Pirate Parrot, and Bobby Witt. Will Banfield, Tarek Skubal, Orbit, Cunha. All right, we got another gold here. Oh, we got another one in front of it. Jacob Lopez. That's going to be Cole Young. There we go. Mink. And Jacob Lopez on the yellow hollow foil to $3.99. Michael Waka on the hollow foil. Sean Manea on the confetti. Kyle Teal, PCA, and Jose Ramirez. That was a nice pack.
Taking Monjaro with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Tell your doctor if you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills. And before
There we go. Mariners, Cole Young on the
side effects include
very collectible gold.
which can cause dehydration and may cause kidney problems. Get to know Monjaro at monjaro.com.
Kind of an underrated color match there on the Jacob Lopez.
Governmental beneficiaries excluded. Terms and conditions.
Yellow to $3.99. Don't ask me why. Doesn't make sense.
One happy rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. and turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips.
Colton Cowser, dude, we've been pulling.
Collection of luxury
Colton Cowser and a PYP would have been money today.
and get access to over 1,000
Ichiro, J-Ram, and Freddie Freeman.
Open up a world of possibilities with Pandora. What's in your wallet?
Shohei on the all tops team. Fernando, Screech, and Nolan Ryan. Jose Barrios for the Blue Jays. Another Shohei. Billy Marlin and Bryce Harper. Not a Marlin. Pavin Smith on the confetti. Little pause mascot card there for the Tigers. Ellie on the 91. Basayo, Acuna, and Mascot. PCA on the admit one. Jacob Wilson, Athletics, and Churio. No mini mascots. They're going to be after, I mean, the way that one was, it was right after the, so it was a forward-facing card right after the backwards card. Brandon Walters. So it'll be in, like, that spot right there. I don't know how rare those are. It might just be one per case. Because they also aren't that many. Like, it's fairly noticeable. Yeah. So we might not even get one at all. 118 or 800 packs. CJ Abrams on the holo foil. Colby Thomas, that's a nice one. Confetti. Ellie, Kyle Schwarber, and Altuve. Corey Seager for the Rangers. Fernando Tatis for the Padres. A couple good names there. Shohei, Kags, and Soto. Carson Williams, Juan Soto, Blooper, and Machado. Cal Raleigh on the profiles. Buxton, Tessie, Javi Baez. I mean, it's not as... So far, it's not as good as I remember. Last year, it seemed just like... Now, we didn't rip a whole case straight. Ben Rice. Skeens. But it seemed like the boxes that we were opening were pretty loaded.
I mean, these guys are very early swingers, very aggressive. They don't go up there taking pitches.
So I don't know if they like changed the print run or.
So these guys
I mean, it should just be regular old Series 1, but
fall behind, especially when you got a top-notch pitcher like Yamamoto up there on the mound.
maybe it could just be because we're pulling a ton of Jacob Lopez's.
When you hear about two-strike approach, and there's great value to Diamondbacks, as they've said they're going to have to hammer out runs in that way this year. But teams that homered more than the opponent won
Mike
almost
Trout,
70%
big ticket player. Corbin Carroll, Nick Kurtz, and another Mike Trout.
understand why teams change out when it's situational, right? Like, not every pitch is a home run potential pitch.
Yeah, and I think last year you saw in post
Casey Mize for the Tigers on the opening day.
everybody swinging for the three
Cesar Prieto,
season playing
James Wood, TC Bear.
and just do the little things to win those close ball games.
3-0 on Andy Pajes, who really went through it last year in the postseason.
Oh, we got a relic here.
Marvelous catch in Toronto, and he said, "Look, I know people go through
Oh, here we go.
it. It happened
It's a mascot relic for the A's.
the catch that
Nice.
in so many ways.
Just mascot, no name.
Roberts and the Dodgers
That's cool.
thinking about moves coming into this inning.
First one we've seen.
PK Hernandez was in very shallow to stop the base hit.
Nice.
Pajes helped it when they got it over his head. It's a big pass.
I think Dirk took the A's. I could be wrong.
The 2 strikes. With Andy, it's all about the strike zone. Swing
Bailey, Backus. We got Profar, Cheater. Rangers captain Chase Burns and PCA. Well, he quit. You heard him. Said he was done. And when you're done, you can't win. You're out.
3-2. That's a nasty slider. Gallen went back-to-back sliders.
Roman Anthony on the greatest hits. Mookie, Bobby Witt, and Shohei. Quitters always quit.
Trim or mow your yard. Ace has all the power you need to get the job done right. Because gas or battery, your local Ace is the destination.
I think the relics are new this year.
Like Steve,
Lazardo, Francisco Lindor, Basayo, and Acuna.
or ready to pick up in just 15 months. Conquering bachelor projects has never been easier. Around the block, what you need in stock. With service so good, it's guaranteed. Ace is the place for helpful hardware, folks. New episodes of Chicago.
Mackenzie Gore on the confetti.
From the mountains to the now get $12,000 off new Silverados. 12 grand off. Or lease a new Silverado 4x4. Just $349 a month. Or get $14,000
Vinny Pasquantino, Rosie Red, and Bryce Harper.
and always get a lifetime warranty and your truck country.
Style and Smiles. We already hit that one. Gunner, Teal, Sale.
Get coverage confidence with AAA insurance.
We are locally owned, licensed and insured.
All right, box 3.
Better pricing, savings, and next day availability. Everything Sacramento is here for you and ready to take on any size job.
Now to exclusive images from live copies.
The pursuit ended in a crash in Sacramento County tonight.
We are still waiting for answers from officials.
No matter where you shop, take a quick photo of those store tags.
Fire risk is ramping up across Southern California.
Fire crews will be here throughout the night.
We are committed to keeping you informed every night.
KCLA 3 News at 11 with a new
Nolan Ryan, Corbin Carroll, Kurtz, and Rangers captain.
Brought to you by Adobe. Fan experience. It starts with Adobe, official partner of Major League Baseball. And by T-Mobile.
Ian Seymour on the opening day foil. Yankees team card. Skeens, Fernando and Fredberg.
World Series MVP in your own right.
I didn't get up very high on that jump, though, but I'll take it.
What are you feeling right then, Luis?
Just childhood dream. You just
Kumar Rocker.
put yourself in that moment as a little kid, and then actually you find yourself in the batter's box, Game 7 of a World Series. I mean, you don't screw yourself. You got one shot at it. Everybody's watching. It turned out well for me, and of course, the Yankees had won 3 in a row, trying to get their 4th. They had a great ball. It was a great World Series.
Nathan Church. Grant Holmes. Ellie Schwarber and Altuve. Oh, look at Lawler getting the opening day start.
What are you thinking about? Like Luis, you just said, don't screw it up. Do you have time for thought?
Heliot Ramos.
Before the possible last pitch to Tony Phillips,
Paul Skeens, all tops team. Francisco Lindor, Vasallo, and Acuna. There we go, Lawler. Ground rule double.
This to left field is 2 bases for Jordan Lawler, a leadoff double here in the 3rd for Arizona. That's amazing, by the way.
Kevin Nagandi on the first pitch. Another gold.
Out of the gate so bad. He was 0 for, it seemed like 1,000. For him to get a hit his first 8
Yankees. Anthony Volpe. Clay Holmes. PCA, Slugger, and Arenado.
Outfield after being drafted as a high school shortstop. And Torey Lovullo feels like they're going to have a very solid defensive year in the outfield.
Yeah, he's one of the best athletes on the team, and for him, making that transition and knowing that he wants to be in the big leagues. I mean, he's been hyped up for this organization for a long time. Put up great numbers in the minors all the way up. Now it's a matter of him doing it here at the big league level.
Jason Dominguez. Ellie, Freeland, and Tucker.
Oh man, well that first one we wanted was like a
Jeter Jr.
like we had been climbing that mountain for so long, and then to finally do that and then run in from the bullpen and so
Yankiel, Fernandez, Julio, Mr. Met, Mookie.
echoing what all you guys said, it's just such a lifelong process. And then this past one, knowing it was my last one, to be able to do that one last time, have my family run out there, I couldn't
Yoshida, Vargas,
have that be my last game.
Yelich, Wally, and Lindor.
That's probably what you're not supposed to do as a commentator, right? You can't say anything about it.
You learn on the fly. That's the whole point. No, it's a 1-2 calls inside 2-2. Let me ask you this, Clayton. You know
Julio, Buxton, Tessie, and Baez.
go, what do they like to use?
You saw a lot of quick delivery Thomas right there. And now with 2 strikes, I wouldn't be surprised if we go back to it. I think maybe a cutter to get him to roll over to second, but I think this has got to be a split right here.
Jake Fraley,
Moto, that one stayed up with a curveball, and it's a pop-up.
Fernando Tatis, Judge, Mizorowski, and Judge.
Stayed up at eye level.
Yeah, I think more than anything it was just the change of speed. It wasn't a great curveball necessarily, but the slower pitch kind of got him out in front. He had to kind of reset his swing, and that was all he needed.
Giancarlo Stanton,
Maybe he's
Cags, Chandler, and Lindor.
pitch right there to get him pop up. More importantly for him, Thomas did his job, getting the runner over, and that's big now to get out of this by being on the run.
Lawler at second. Tim Tawa is the hitter, and he grounds this to
That's a base hit.
That's deep in the hole to launch. And back in time over at second base.
Shohei on the profiles.
The range of Mookie.
Mizorowski, Mookie, and Mascot. All right, box 4.
Speed of the game, but be able to slow down your mind as you're making this play going, I can't hit first across my body or maybe on that door.
Lawler almost looked like he was going to go to first base, and then he just threw it right across his body right to second. Trying to catch him off balance there.
Bregman, Soto, Blooper, Machado. Another gold. Good run of golds here. Give us a good name. Give us a good name. Michael Harris II for the Braves. Ronnie Enriquez, Skeens, Fredberg.
He's a really good hitter from both sides. The advantage is I think he's a little bit better right-handed, so he almost got him here. But I don't know what I would do. Obviously, fastball. So I always try to throw a lot of splits, curveballs. Every once in a while, maybe go up high with a fastball just to reset him. But any heater in the zone right now might get hit pretty hard.
To 25, Mauricio Dubon on the wood parallel. There we go. That is awesome looking. 11 of 25. And then we got Scooble on the confetti. Burns, captain, and PCA. The wood name matching parallel. It exists. Yelich, Carroll, Kurtz, Trout. Mookie Betts, the Rainbow, Mickey Mantle, Francisco Lindor, Basayo, and Acuna. The eBay 101. Uh-oh. Kobe Mayo on the confetti. Bryce Harper. He got it. National League leaders: Ohtani, Soto, Schwarber, PCA, Slugger, and Arenado.
I'm a nutritionist, and I've always focused on physical health, but not so much my financial health. With Shine, I can build credit safely,
Yamamoto,
get paid when I save. My credit
Carroll,
card is 700,
Parrott,
I
and
finance
Bobby.
for inflation. Start banking since you're at Shine.
There's nothing like a fun evening at the ballpark. The crack of the bat, diving grabs, walk-off wins. Every pitch can change the game. If you're looking for more ways to get involved with America's game,
First pitch, Shad Mayfield, Jose Ramirez, Aaron Judge, and Cubby. Dalton Rushing on the opening day foil. Shane Smith on the hollow foil. Joe Ryan on the confetti. Kyle Teal, PCA, and J-Ram. O'Neal Cruz, poor guy. Basayo, Jeter, Scooble. 3 packs left. We still got another box.
This
copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the account
Ellie, Fernando Tatis, Screech, and Nolan Ryan.
One of the biggest rounds of applause here at Unico Field in Southeast Asia for Miguel Rojas, who swings at the first pitch here and grounds out to first. But the question must be asked now, since we have him on the telecast here tonight, how do you
Another league leaders. Skeens, Yamamoto, and Sanchez.
Oh, man, I don't know. I think I got lucky, honestly, but I will say, the one thing I would say about Shohei is middle speed pitches, you know, the sliders, cutters, different things like that. He can absolutely annihilate those. It doesn't matter where it is. So, for me, I would try to throw the slider out of the zone and throw the 14 and the curveball down the way. It works sometimes. I got away with some. You see those pitches, there's a lot of them right down the middle. So, honestly, I probably got lucky a few times too, and maybe Shohei just was going bad that time, but
it looked middle away on all those?
that was my goal. I didn't want to throw anything inside to him. I think he hit it on the boat right.
Jose Soriano on the confetti.
Hope for the best.
We got Julio, Fernando, and Paz. All right, one more box.
You can sometimes get that slider down and away, and he'll chase, but that's really about the only chase case he has.
Oh, that was in a happy zone. It's a fly ball to left all the way to the warning track.
Lawler.
So bad on that. He hit it 100 miles per hour and almost went over the fence in left field. That got it on it's open all the way to left. That's what's amazing about Shohei.
Remember the first at bat, the ball in right field, like that was hit 11. I don't know how miles an hour. And it looked like he was off the end.
Every day there's something that nobody else can do. And you can't say that much when you're talking about elite baseball players.
The ball got in on the deal on that one. Very quick hitting. I barely have a chance to say StatCast powered by Google Cloud on Kersh's pitches to Otani. 5 pitches.
All right, last box. We need one of the special ones.
The beach. The Corona. She isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray.
Kybert Ruiz on the confetti. Aaron Judge, Acuna, and Mascot.
Every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you,
McGonagall's a stud. 2 doubles. 4 for 5.
Texas was feeling unwelcome.
Jonah Tong, there we go. Nice one for the Mets. Jordan, Fanatic, and Ellie.
Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do.
Is that my TV? Nice.
You can walk out with confidence. TurboTax.
We're at a secure pod storage center, and you don't have to do the driving. Trust Pods with your next move. Look at pods.com.
Bailey Ober, Kirby, Gunner, Teal, and Sale.
Get out, volunteer, and make a difference in your community. Volunteer and leave something behind.
Machado, Basayo, Billy the Marlin, and Harper.
Together.
Back at Dodger Stadium, here's a connection historically between the Diamondbacks and the Dodgers.
Byron Buxton on the opening day foil. Addison Barger,
World Series
Rosie Red, Harper, and Vladdy Jr.
happened was in 2001. And look at the striking similarities between the postseasons for Hall of Famer Randy Johnson, who won 5 Cy Young Awards, and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Virtually identical. 5-1 overall in the postseason, 3-0 in the World Series. ERA is close to identical, and they both
Aaron Judge, Wilson, Trout, and Skeens.
2001, Yamamoto against the Blue Jays in 2025, and then he came out of the bullpen to become the winning pitcher in Game 7. Jason.
Bob, what a tremendous connection between these two franchises. Two of the 10 guys to ever do that in a World Series is
Vladdy, Harper, another Vladdy, and Mariner Moose.
and has a leadoff single. Luis, you had a front row seat before Randy Johnson back in 01.
Exciting time, you know, to see him dominate Game 6 and then get taken out of the game until Bob Brenly.
Uh-oh. I think we got something here.
I'm sure this is the same.
Maybe not.
that Yamamoto did there. He was willing to
Stars of MLB hiding.
that second world championship here in a row.
Riley Green on the hollow foil. Jonathan India. That's just a mascot card. Shohei, mascot Churio. Looking for that card facing forward after the two backwards cards. That's what I'm looking for.
do this. And we went down to the bullpen and they took the ball. Not only took the ball once, because it's one thing to pitch with no day's rest.
Brian Abreu on the confetti. Gunner, Shohei, Vladdy Jr.
During the offense with your team, and then go back out and
I think I'm gonna do some more basketball. All right, we got a relic here. Hopefully, it's another mascot relic. There's really nothing new for baseball coming out. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals.
Japanese players that American players don't do when they're out there playing.
Got Cal Raleigh, James Wood, Cags, and Soto.
So I tried a couple things.
I mean, we still have one more box of Bowman. We got the free break coming up.
Spent a ton of time trying to figure it out.
Bowman's best, 23. Uh-oh. Perdomo. And then Cosmic, of course, bane of my existence. Worst decision I ever made to buy a case of Cosmic. Doesn't fill. I've lost money on the times that it has filled. So I got to finish that up. Finish the Bowman, but I think I want to do some basketball. Until there's another baseball release. I mean, we'll do baseball. There we go, Skeens. So whatever the next baseball product will be, but it's been kind of quiet. No baseball pre-releases, nothing. That was a bomb by Perdomo there.
Moreno's a guy that you need to get back into the form he had when the Diamondbacks went to the World Series.
Drew Gilbert, rookie for the Giants. Vladdy Jr. on the confetti. Devers, Anthony, and Yelich.
He's got to be a big force for the D-backs offensively.
All right, last pack. Come on, we need a dugout peaks. Walk this way. I mean, walk this ways are supposed to be more common. Thought.
that's 5 in a row currently for them. The Dodgers have won 4 in a row currently and are trying to catch those Yankees, but now
Not in this pack. PCA, Mookie, Correa, and Ohtani.
and we will certainly see
All right, what do we have here?
don't have a left-handed.
We had some cool stuff.
The Dodgers went and signed Edwin Diaz, one of the state-of-the-art closers in the game that Mets fans know very well.
I know. I was thinking about getting some older stuff, like looking at some of the older. All right, got Skeens, Yamamoto, Sanchez. We'll spin for that one. Schwarber, Ohtani, Soto. We'll spin for that one. Skeens, confetti. Jonathan, confetti. Colby Thomas, confetti. Caminero, opening day. Mason Wynn on the relic. This was a cool one. A's mascot relic. Harris, gold. Volpe, gold. Cole Young, gold. Jacob Lopez, yellow. And then the wood parallel. So we had some two pretty rare ones out of that. Just wasn't the best.
To build big leads in games sometimes, Luis, you saw it. You look at the scoreboard, it's like
All right.
11-10 in a Diamondbacks game.
We got Phillies, Dodgers, Mets.
Third and slugging. It's a strong offense.
Yeah, they're going to slug. They know that. They know they can hit. The problem was The bullpen was worn out by the middle part of the season, and we had to use a lot of arms.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck.
It makes it pretty hard to contend. The last 2 years, they've missed the playoffs by a few games.
Dodgers.
Two strikes on Arenado. Torey Lovello was reminiscing in not a positive way about 2 years ago with that doubleheader split with the Mets and Braves in 2024 that kept them.
All right, we got Pirates, Dodgers, Phillies.
That is motivation certainly for him as Arenado swings through the splitter. Kurtz, you were talking about the splitter. We saw the curveball last inning. What makes this
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good luck.
So hard. I mean, it's 90, 91, 92, and look at the depth on this pitch. I mean, it's just the bottom falls out right at the last second.
Going to the
So,
Phillies.
yeah, the goal when you're pitching is to throw something as hard as you can and make it move as much as you can. And so he's really dominating both of those factors, and that was impressive. Another first pitch out right there, keeping his pitch count down. It's good.
Fly ball to center, and Paez puts it away on the Santana flyout. But Geraldo Perdomo, one of the breakout stars for the Diamondbacks, gives Arizona a 2-0 lead.
She's got 12 items.
Okay, eyes on your own basket. Young homeowners turning into their parents love rules.
Come on, man.
Let's go.
All right, thank you, H3. Tiger's gone.
It's a thing.
There's dedicated RV parking around the back.
No, we're not leaving a note. It's okay. You don't need a ticket. There's no one waiting.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents,
See?
but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Technically, these onions count as one item.
You're
We got
literally the only one who cares.
14.
Yep.
The big, shiny, really big watch. Classic corporate power move.
Well, actually, we only have 8, so let me see who we got here.
Power move. Having next level
All right,
control.
Braves, Guardians, Rockies.
Mark, do you mind?
So Diamondbacks are gone.
FedEx, the new power move.
White Sox gone. Reds are gone. Rays, Guardians, Rockies. Phillies, Padres, Cardinals. So Marlins are gone. Phillies, Padres, Cardinals.
Right now, you can get a $289 per month lease on a 2026 CRV 2-wheel.
Nats, Rangers.
There's going to
Nats and Rangers. So Blue Jays are gone.
There's nothing like having the backing to help keep your
Okay, there's
business
one more. Who am I
working on
missing?
the fly with the largest global airport lounge network.
Nats, Rangers, Cards, Padres, Phillies.
Starting your work trip on a
Nats, Rangers, Cards. Oh, Giants are gone.
while getting exceptional service
All right, we got 8 left.
with access to over $3,500.
Oh, you just picked up the Guardians?
There's nothing.
Nice.
Arby's Meat and 3 Box includes your choice of classic roast beef or crispy chicken, and now you can also
All right,
get
7 left.
crispy fish sandwich.
We can do
So
this.
Your choice of meat and 3 sides, all for just $7.99. Arby's, we have the meat.
Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Will Smith scheduled for the Dodgers here in the fourth as the Diamondbacks have taken a 2-0 lead on the Perdomo home run with Clayton Kershaw downstairs, Oral Hershiser, Luis Gonzalez, our entire marvelous crew. Baseball is back on NBC. Bob Costas at the desk, a Hall of Famer in his own right, and it is phenomenal to have baseball back on our network and a perfect place to start our season-long Sunday night baseball coverage here at Dodger Stadium as Mookie Betts grounds out to short and Perdomo. Clayton, you were talking about the Yamamoto training regimen. Let's show everybody what Mookie Betts was doing to get ready for the season. You talked about the throwing of the javelin. He's carrying Yamamoto's trainer.
I haven't seen this. What could that possibly help you with? I gotta ask Mookie about that. That's amazing. I'm gonna see if he can carry me next. I weigh a little more than the other since then.
There are other ways, risk reward, to get core strength.
So are you saying
saying if you were on the team, you wouldn't be doing that?
I'll carry it out of Sensei. I'm not carrying myself, though. I'll tell you that. But no, you watch Yama in the weight room, and Mookie did. He's taken a lot, adapted a lot from what Yama's been doing, and works with Sensei a lot. And it's amazing. A lot of this stuff, it takes a lot of patience. It's a lot of stability, a lot of breathing, a lot of core strength, and a lot of small movements, a lot of stability, and not a lot of weights. And it works, and it's working for Yama. And I have a hunch that, Yama stays healthy and keeps doing what he's doing for another 2-3 years. There's going to be a lot of people rethinking what it takes to stay healthy in this game, because obviously Yama's not a big guy, and you look at Gallen out there, he's not a big guy, and these guys are pitching 180, 190 innings, and Zach made 33 starts last year, so maybe there's something to it. Who knows?
Which teammate for all of you, anybody who wants to jump in, as it's 1-2 on Freddie Freeman. And Freddie gives it the ride to left field. Lawler is back. Which teammate would you have been most likely to carry? You think about that. I'm going to read this promo. MLB Together is baseball's platform embodying the sport's commitment to philanthropic causes and mental wellness efforts by teams, players in the league. To learn more, Sam, if you want to go over to MLBtogether.com. Which teammate would you have been most likely to carry around for core strength? Well, I'm not going to take Soch. My Soch. Sorry, Soch.
I'll tell you what, after Game 7, I would have carried Yama anywhere he wanted to go. I'll take him anywhere.
No kidding. That's true. I mean, you got to turn back the clock in our
That's why this is straight off of NBC. All right, you guys want to finish this? Let's finish this.
balancing. Maybe be strong enough to grasp my neck and not lose balance.
I would say a guy like Reggie Sanders. This guy was physically fit all the time, and he always ate well and was always well prepared out there.
All right, Nats,
Reggie Sanders kind of a big
$5. Just blow these ones out.
a little bit. Maybe Craig Counsell or somebody like that.
Hope Counts enjoyed opening day. Now he's getting talked about. Strong as I was, it would have been a bat boy. 2-2 on Will Smith. How about Zach Gallen?
Thanks, Just Paul. Appreciate you.
One hit so far, and he's 2 outs through the 4th inning here at Dodger Stadium. That ball toward right center field, but playable for Alec Thomas. Another efficient inning for Gallen. We are through 4.
All right, Rangers. Take him for 5.
Goes to Hanks for his spreadsheets. He doesn't sell them. He does sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, "You gotta try this place," kind of thing.
All right.
Hank makes the pizza.
Hey, how you doing?
Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Enjoy.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Love it. Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Check out the new all-hybrid 2026 RAV4 and the 36 MPG Grand Highlander Hybrid. Toyota, let's go places.
Oh, you got the Braves? Nice. Okay, take the Braves off.
Every single day.
All right, let's just run the last ones at $1.
By the way, someone got
Cause I gotta make dinner.
about it, and that was Tom's
All right, Rockies for $1.
meals for every California kid. Your baby, my baby. Free lunches, free breakfast every day. That's 3 million lunches a day. I get to make 200 a day.
No big head hit yet. Only 1 dugout peaks. No walk this ways. No hidden mascots. They all gotta be hiding in these 5 boxes.
Automall is Northern California's ultimate destination when looking for your next vehicle. With 21 top brands and award-winning dealers, we've got everything you need to hit the road with confidence, all at prices you'll love.
All right, Dirk.
Save even more when you shop the largest selection of vehicles online.
All right, let's go Padres for $1.
Right now is the best time to shop during our certified pre-owned sales event. The Roseville Auto Mall, driven to be the best.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Love it. Go from dreaming it to driving it today.
Get 0% plus 6,000 cash back on a BZ and Toyota's 20 hybrid and electrified models. Toyota, let's go places. Michelle Dapper with sports on KCRA 30 News at 11.
All right, Padres gone. Thank you, Dirk. Cardinals for $1. Fred Bird, Dynasty Patch Auto. That would be sick.
But 2-0 Arizona, the lead on that. Geraldo Perdomo, 2-run homer in the fourth. Jordan Lawler first, Alec Thomas, Tim Tawa for Arizona.
All right, Cards. And last team, they have a mascot, Captain, Ranger Captain, for $1. The hunt is on.
Well, just because that's the pitch that's kind of in the back of your mind that they are on. They're very, very aggressive, and you're hoping you can make stuff look like it's in the middle of the plate and then break it to the corner or off the plate.
Yeah, and I think that was their game plan coming in here, just to try to see pitches up in the zone. If they got that fastball, sometimes
All right, just Paul.
strike zone to get you to chase. You gotta keep
All right, here we go. Last 5 boxes of the case. Let's see if we can hit something nasty. Yeah, only one dugout peak so far. I mean, it was a good one, Roman Anthony, but I expect to hit multiple walk this ways, big heads. It's supposed to be a case hit, right? Dude, Lawler hit another screamer. Michael Bush. That's weird that that was backwards. Orbit and J-Ram. Andrew McCutchen. Why are these ones backwards? That's so weird. Skubal, Judge, and Clark. That's so weird. The format of this box is like so much different. Shoeless Joe. Samuel Basayo on Titans, Aaron Judge, and Ellie. Indicates a case hit. Let's go. Gold. Dodgers. Gold. We got Mason Miller on the confetti. Fernando Tatis, Pirate Parrot, and Bobby Witt. I like it. So strange. Michael Harris II on the confetti. We got PCA on Titans. Acuna 8-bit baller and Freddie Freeman. CJ Kafis. There we go. Didier Fuentes. Francisco Lindor, Billy the Marlin, and Bryce Harper. Surprised Mink didn't go after the Guardians in this one for Kafis. That was your guy in Heritage.
I'm ordering a new filter. I can fix it.
can't even change a light bulb.
Guys, stop. It's easy. You just go to filterbuy.com, select your air vent size, put in the number of filters.
Kevin Sampson, Dyken Park, Fernando Tatis, PCA, and Jose Ramirez.
Easy to order.
There we go. Nolan McLean on the confetti. Nice one for the Mets. Chase Burns, Acuna, and Orioles mascot.
Takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. So we needed a serious business card that could go the distance. We chose the Capital One Venture X business card. With unlimited double miles on every purchase, we earn rewards on all the things we need to go on business. The miles, so good. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and earn more. So we redeemed miles to travel the country and partner with new stores. What's in your
Kennedy Corona on the opening day foil. Cam Schlitter on their hollow foil. There we go. And Cole Young on the confetti. What a pack. Kyle Teal, Screech, and Julio. That was a top rookie chase pack. Minus the Kennedy Corona. It is a celebration. That's right. That's what Mink said. Mink said he got axed from the checklist. But I don't know why autos wouldn't be live in this one. It's still Series 1. Chase Burns, Corbin Carroll, Mike Trout, and Skeens. Yeah, that's true. We haven't seen. But it could just been base. I mean, Frank Thomas, Corbin Carroll, Nolan Ryan, and Paz. Samuel Basayo. We have William Contreras on the confetti. Skeens, A's mascot, and Cags. Anthony Volpe. Bryce Harper, Jeter, and Scooble. Wizenhunt. Wow, there we go, Giants. Boom. Foul. Carroll, Soto, Churio. God, I love that orange. That is so cool. Ate him up. This one, who got the Giants? Giants fan. Well, he's going to love that. It's in the name. Well, Christian Campbell wouldn't even be a rookie. So that's probably why. Zach Maxwell, Cal Ripken, Judge, Lindor, and Judge. Ryan Sandberg, Carroll, Kurtz, Trout.
First pitch, the slider and a strike from Zach Allen. After a strikeout of the Dodgers.
Alejandro Kirk on the rainbow foil. Corbin Carroll profiles Lindor, Basayo, and Acuna. Dude, Gallen's pitching a hell of a game right now. Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Ramon Urias, Astros, Rangers captain and PCA. Winkleman, PCA, Slugger, Arenado. Will Warren, there you go. Mink, Julio, Mr. Met, Mookie. Otto Lopez on the pink. Uh-oh. Got it. PCA, J-Ram, Judge, and Clark. There we go. Pa has got him on a hanging curve. Just like that, 3-2 Dodgers. Bryce Harper, Mookie, Mizorowski, and Mascot. Every time the Dodgers score, an angel loses its wings. Not like the baseball angels, like the real angel. Jerickson Profar, green hollow foil. We got Julio, Soto, Blooper, and Machado. This one has to be numbered, right? Yep, 79 of 99. Yeah. Oh, what a turd muffin. All right, we got gold. Come on, be a good gold. Be a good gold. New York Mets. Nolan McLean, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Sean Murphy. Cags. Chandler. Lindor. There we go. So a couple of McLeans in this break. Good. We can. The best part is we can cover Profar with that since it's another numbered card. Edmundo Sosa, Skeens, Tatis, and Fredberg. Jacob Wilson, Buxton, Tessie, and Baez. Spencer Horwitz, Bryce Harper, Judge, and Ellie. Sean Burke, Jack Perkins, Ellie, Schwarber, and Altuve. 2 boxes down, 3 to go. Dude, something, man. We had so many. At least 2 walk this ways and 2 dugout peaks. So, I don't know what's going on. We hit that Skeens, Big Head, Black. I mean, come on, where are the hits? There's been enough decent rookies, but I want the special things. I want the big chases. Mauricio, Dubon, Yelich, Wally, and Lindor. Schwarber, Bobby, McCutchen, and Dinger. Jacob Young. Profiles. We got Judge, Mizrowski, and Judge. Okay, every time we've hit a Judge insert, there's been 2 Judge inserts. There we go. Aaron Judge. Speak his name into existence. Opening day, American League ERA leaders. We got Ellie on the confetti, Julio, Mr. Met, and Mookie. Ouch. 25 pitches without an out. It's not good. Shohei, Julio, Baxter, Chapman. Owen Casey, Miz, Mookie, other Brewers mascots. Come on, let's see something here. Chad Stevens on the holofoil. Jimmy Crooks, Mookie, Ellie, and Bobby. Come on, show some color or something. Milwaukee Brewers team card on the confetti. Cags, Bubba, and Lindor.
But what really baffles me is that people turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900. Oh, free bencher? It's not quite one. Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small?
there we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser vodka iced tea.
It hit us when we needed it most.
A real vodka for refreshing.
Dude, this is the second Fernando Tatis Jr. auto I've hit.
Sun Cruiser.
For people.
Comedy, St. Dennis Medical. It's an all-new episode Monday on NBC and Peacock.
Is that you, Dirk? Nice hit. Chapman, Roman, Slider.
Dodger Stadium. The ride of a 3-2 lead is on the wheel. Comes out of the bullpen. 27.
Attaboy.
Debuted last
Nice hit.
hard thrower week. Yeah, you could see he could get that ball.
I've been hitting more and more Padres lately. Started out Rockies. Went through a little phase where I was hitting a lot of Twins. Been hitting a lot of Padres lately.
Something of an uneven final spring training start, but a really nice spring overall. Tough way to end it.
Those first few innings, though, he looks like he's back on his game. Back to
Dalton Varsho, Roman Anthony,
the Dodger lineup.
Titans, and Bernie Brewer.
And Waller. All right, Clayton. Mookie Betts at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Your former
Gavin Sheets,
what are you watching in this at bat?
Edward Cabrera, Ellie Schwarber, and Altuve.
So for me, against Mookie, I want to see what he
I
can
didn't see that one coming either.
right field. When he's on, he can hit that ball into the gap in right center. If he's not, sometimes
Bo Jackson, Ellie, Freeland, and Tucker.
if I'm a pitcher, I'm going to challenge
All right, that was just a little shot of wake up for our next big hit.
you just gotta, pick your spots and move it around, hope for the best.
I think what this lineup does so well is the middle part of the order. These guys are professional hitters. They'll use either side of the field. If you're going to throw them away, they'll shoot that ball the opposite way if they have to. But they'll pick their spots when they want to play.
That's a fly ball to right field. It's a long run for Carroll into the corner. And Corbin Carroll is
Carroll's got great range.
for out number 2. It moves Rojas to third.
Kind of weird that he's playing right though. It's usually a left fielder.
3-2 game, and here's tonight's high performance is presented by City. And it's what Clayton and Lori both were talking about. The Dodgers with 2 outs last year, number 1 in runs scored Major League Baseball.
Take it, Clayton. Talk about their heartbeat.
Yeah, with 2 outs, it just doesn't get any easier.
Chisholm,
There's no let up. I think
Tatis, PCA, J-Ram.
they might see the finish line a little bit too early, and there's nobody better at that than Freddie right here. So we'll see what happens, figure out what to throw in the pitch count situation, and then we'll get going.
All right, pitch com situation. You're an expert. Kurz, what happens here? Why does this happen?
Josh Smith,
Happened to me. I did not use pitch count unless
Frazier.
on second base. I was probably one of the last guys to keep using fingers, and for me it was just a rhythm thing. Get your sign, come up and go. And nowadays guys like to get the sign early and get set and go without really having that rhythm. So I don't know the answer.
Otto Lopez, opening day foil, Quinn Priester on the confetti, Screech, Nolan Ryan.
Freddie Freeman.
Did you ever think about using body language signals and getting the will that way?
David Peterson, Chase Burns, Kurtz, Trout.
You know, kind of like my security blanket. Just make sure we're on the same page.
You knew what you wanted to do, but you just wanted to double check with his fingers.
Yeah, I wanted somebody to tell me I was doing good back.
Mark McGuire, Basayo, Julio, Paz.
You mentioned with Mookie, he's got to go the opposite way to be locked in, but he's still a full hitter. But with Freddie, don't you think he has many tools and a lot of clubs in his bag?
Freddie can do it all. Yeah, I mean, when he takes batting practice, he's trying to hit ground balls to shortstop. So that's the swing he wants to feel. And obviously, you know, he can pull the ball when he needs to, but he knows he doesn't have to work on that. He wants to
Got another league leaders card. Bagwell, Lindor, Captain, and PCA. Jackson Holiday on the confetti. Scooble, Jeter, another Scooble. I know, O's have had a dry spell. Another A, though. Nick Kurtz, Rookie Cup. PCA, Basayo, and Acuna.
What's this first pitch got to be for Murillo to not get
Well, like I said, they call Will short arm Will because he
Yeah.
dropped the head on the ball.
Yeah, they're all live.
So for me, I'm
That's why we're getting the golds. Marcelo Meyer, Future Stars, Rainbow Foil. Julio, Profiles, Trout, Orbit, and J-Ram. So, like, the game day drips are new. Like, those are exclusive. Oh my gosh. Wow. Crazy. Trout on the greatest hits, J-Ram, Slugger, and Arenado. Yeah, and these perennial All-Stars, I think those are exclusive to this set. Jeremy Pena on the pink hollow foil for Cam Devaney, Shohei, and Acuna. So Astros picking up a couple of cards. Padres, confetti card, Harper, Judge, and Clark. Buxton, Carroll, Judge, and Ellie. All right, last box. Come on, last box magic here. Corey Seager on the opening day. Luis Angel Acuna, hollow foil. Ronald Acuna on the confetti. Shohei, Skeens, and Cheerio. Hunter Brown, confetti. Judge, Acuna, Orioles mascot. Alright, new Star Wars movie. I'm excited for it. I'll watch anything Star Wars. Buxton, Guerrero, Cags, and Soto.
for coming in. I'm a bit worried about Doug Jr. I know how important Liberty Mutual is to your family.
Now they customize cars.
Cags, Fernando, PCA,
Doug
J-Ram.
Jr. keeps writing his bids. Well, at least he spelled insurance right, right? He did not.
Only pay for what you need.
A's, Team Card, Confetti, James Wood, Ace, and Griffey.
Ride the Baja Wave and refresh your with a blast of tropical lime flavor. Grab a mountain
I don't know. He's been...
today.
So it's been the other guy that's been directing it. I forget the guy who basically created Jorge Soler and the Confetti. The animated series. I forget his name. He's been doing the most recent shows.
Apples with peanut butter?
How is this possible? AT&T wireless.
The guy behind like the Clone Wars. There's Judge, Betts, Correa, and TC Bear.
Across the nation.
No, she's so nice in real life.
But Favreau's he's been like a producer. So he's been involved. But I don't think he's been the one that's been actually directing him. Merrill, Wilson, Trout, and A's mascot. Could be wrong there.
We're exactly where we're meant to be. No place like home.
Trout on the profiles. Basayo, Marlin, and Harper.
Last time up had 2 on and 1 out lined into a double play, but isn't it so marvelous to have baseball back?
Andrew Abbott on the Aqua.
Beautiful ballpark.
Harper, Basayo, Julio, and Paz.
2012. Oral reminded me, don't worry about that.
But it's not only an honor to come to this park and you're inspired as soon as you see it from the highway and you're pulling off to come here, but it's an honor to walk on the field with this many fans. 4 million fans last year.
Yeah,
Held into Dodgers
showrunner, creator.
championship team, and I know Kirsch knows the
He's been involved in all the newer Star Wars projects. Jacob Young, Alvarez, Bobby Witt, and Shohei.
Opening day's the best, and this is just the start of something new. And there's 162 of these, and they all come together. But opening day is just so special. It marks the start of something, and it's just getting to pitch on this day and getting to be a part of it, and like just all of it is just such a
Zach Maxwell, Scooble, Jeter, Scooble. All right, 2 packs left. Come on.
On the ground, second base. He went to a fastball. And Rojas throws it out, 1 away.
Mizorowski, Alejandro Kirk, Shohei, Acuna, Freeman. All right, last pack magic. Come on.
7 straight retired by Yamamoto as Corbin Carroll stands in.
Levin Sosa, Pujols, Trout, Orbit, and J-Ram. Wow, a whole case and only 1 dugout peaks? That is not the same experience we had from last year. They must have just kind of diluted it a little bit. I don't know what else to say. We did get an auto, but I was expecting more. All right, we got American League Leaders RBI. We'll spin for that one. Opening day foil. Spin for that one. Schlitter on the hollow foil. Young on the confetti. McLean on the confetti. Kurtz. Ellie. Judge on the confetti. Abbott on the Aqua SP. Pena and Otto Lopez on the pink. Carson Wisenhunt. I mean, we did hit 2 team border parallels, so those are cool. Noel McLean on the gold. Profar on the green to 99. Dodgers team card, and probably second best card we hit tonight. Fernando Tatis 1991 auto. All right, let's spin for these ones.
But this, I was just watching Yama right there, and this inning, so third time through, see if he has anything anything different for these guys. And he started throwing that cutter backdoor. First pitch to Marte was a backdoor cutter. I think the 1-1 pitch to Kale right there was a backdoor cutter. So
All right, we got
different stuff third time through the order and see how he does Cardona.
Tigers, Astros, Red Sox.
Yeah, so that was a fastball right here. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to throw that backdoor cutter again. He had a good feel for it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. Tigers going to school bowl.
Which one? Oral? Oh, oral. Yeah, I signed that some time ago. I remember that where I signed it because I normally sign a little different place. Yep, the gentleman came out to our store out in Claremont. Legends Attic, a memorabilia store that I opened a few years ago. What did you write underneath it? What did they say? Something about an MVP. Oh, thanks a lot.
All right, we've got Mariners, Tigers, Royals. Wait, Mariners, Yankees, Royals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. Yanks going to Judge. All right, fellas and ladies, enjoy the rest of the game if you're watching it. We'll do probably come back Monday night and do some Bowman, maybe some Cosmic Chrome, maybe get into some basketball. Thanks for joining me. We will be at it again very soon. All right, take care, all. Bye.